All right, time for your first alert forecast. Lonnie's here.
Okay, guys, we're talking about some rain showers that are out there right now and some thunderstorms as well. In New York City, we don't have the rain, but, I mean, take a look at that sky. You can see some darker underbellies out there. You've got a temperature right now that comes in at 71 degrees. The rain is closing in on New York City. I'm not calling for this to be severe, but we got one cell out there right now that is really pounding the area right around the Hudson in Orange County and pushing over towards Westchester County. Let's zoom in tight on that because this bright red color that you see right there, and even that little brownish red, that's some very heavy rains coming down, you know, anywhere from Monroe through Highland Falls, over towards Cortland, Carmel. You've got a little cell there, and a little bit of lighter rain around Ridgefield, Connecticut. But what I'd like to do, Georgie, if you could take the helm, look. We've worked together for about 10 years. He knows what to do. He's tracking that leading edge. This is showing you when the heavier rain, you may get some leading lighter showers in your area, but the heavier rain gets to Haverstraw at 5:52, gets to Bedford 5:55, Lewisboro 5:58, Ossining at 6 o'clock, 6:02, it's into Newcastle, into New Canaan, Connecticut at 6:06, Mount Pleasant at 6:08, and that's the direction this is moving, to the east, sort of southeast. Now, there's some other cells out there. They're not as strong as what I just showed you, but into Sussex County, right around Greene, we've got a couple little moderate downpours out there. This is going to be pushing, again, south and east. So here's how we see it on the computer models. It gets into New York City, the metro areas, out to portions of Long Island. This is showing 8 p.m. For New York City, the time frame I'm going to give you to expect some rain, you know, anytime after, say, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock, within that window. It's not raining that entire time frame, and as a matter of fact, it's a pretty quick-moving line. So even with that heavy rain I showed you, I don't believe you're going to get these big rain totals because it's just going to hit and it's going to leave, and it's moving pretty quickly. All right, as you can see here, it will then be all about the cooler air that sets up for Thursday morning. Thursday morning, some of you, north and west, will be in the 30s, maybe starting off at 38 in Monticello, 39 in Sparta. You can cut off about 5 degrees in terms of what it feels like when you factor in the wind, so could be feeling like 33 degrees. 33 is what it could feel like early tomorrow morning in Monticello. But the other thing that rain does is it pushes through. It's all part of a cold front, right? So it separates air masses, brings in colder air, puts some rain down, but it also scours the atmosphere. That's my scouring sound, Dick. Did you hear that? You like it?
Yeah, it felt great on my ears, yeah.
So what I'm saying is that haze that we've been dealing with now for day after day from the Canadian wildfires, it's going to erase it. I think tomorrow ends up being the bluest sky that we've had in a number of days around here. You only warm up to about 68 degrees in New York City. In fact, the warmest reading anywhere would be New Brunswick at 70. At least on this map. And today we had some readings in the lower 80s out there. What about the holiday weekend? Best news to report of all. We've taken the rain chances out, KJ, altogether. I've got sunshine out there and 74 for Saturday, 76 on Sunday, 78 on Monday. In fact, Monday, 78 degrees. And of course, that's Memorial Day. The unofficial start, there'll be some beachgoers out there. You'll be cooler at the shoreline, probably closer to 70. But again, the 7-day forecast right there looks pretty darn good. We've got a little speed bump out there right now, and there's that heavy downpour I want you to be aware of. But other than that, I think it looks like pretty smooth sailing for the holiday weekend.
Very good. Thank you, Lonnie.
Okay, guys. Thanks, Lonnie.